For so many years, the NWA was synonymous with Nick Aldis, and you became the guy that took that torch as we head into NWA 74, August 27th and 28th. You're in your second reign. What goes through your mind when you're told, like, yeah, NWA title, that's going to be yours, and you're going to unseat the guy that has, like, led our company for 4 or 5 years?
It's almost unbelievable because, I've been doing it for a really long time, at wrestling for a really long time, and there has been a lot of opportunities put in front of me. I have been told, we're going to do this, we're going to do that, and I am, yes, sir, let's get this. And I'm literally, like, I've had other scenarios, but literally like hours before everything gets switched. So to me, I really wasn't for sure if things were going to go the way they were supposed to till I literally walked on the stage and I was like, the ball's in my court now, boys. Like, ain't nobody can do nothing after this. And then it all became, extremely real. And just flood of emotions, man. There's not very many men in this world that can say they're NWA World Heavyweight Champion, let alone able to beat a guy of the statue of like Nick Aldis.
I mean, even in WWE, Drew McIntyre told me a couple weeks ago, like, when he beat Brock Lesnar, he halfway thought they were just going to edit it and have Brock win.
Because it just doesn't, at times it just doesn't seem real. And obviously Drew's another guy who's put time in the business and had probably a lot of opportunities change on the fly for him. So yeah, I totally understand his sentiment.
And there are only 19 men who have held that title twice. You are now one of them. So how far ahead are you told, like, we're going to go with you as the champion? Was it something that was long-term, or did you just, like, kind of hear about it sort of abruptly?
There was conversations about it early on, and storylines were working towards that. There was never a for sure win.
Yeah.
But just, NWA is really big on, right time, right place. If it feels right, we're not going to fight it. We're just going to go, we're going to go with what feels right. And, when we got the chase, I was already chasing after Nick, and then we ended up getting the Chase Park Plaza, the Coruscant Ballroom. That show popped up, and the stars just kind of seemed to align. And that seemed like the perfect place, which it was, for me to start my reign as NWA World Heavyweight Champion.